achievement. Success psychologists have done their studies, and they have shown that 95 to 97 people in the world do not have goals. Think about that. 95 to 97% of people don't have written goals. So I won't raise any hands, but that means the majority of this room, you don't have written goals. But then again, people in Fairfield are different, and we're more, right? So that means 3 to 5 have written goals and are succeeding. So in my book, which I'll talk about in a little bit, which I don't even have with me, so if you could, there's a case study of the graduating class of 1953 out of Yale. They interviewed all of them. And what they found is only 3% had written goals. Only 3%. The other 97% had no goals, nor did they even think about it. So listen to this. 20 years passes by. They re-interview them, all the same people. And what they found is the 3% that had written goals made 10 times more money than the 97% that didn't combined total. Now you might think, oh, but money is not, really, that's not what it's about. That's not life. And I would agree it's not. But the concept is there. Okay, who they had to become, the passion they had to have, the purpose they had to live. They had to do something different in their lives, right, to have those goals. So, I think it's pretty amazing. So hopefully a little aha is, do I have written goals? I think it was Jim Carrey carried around a check in his pocket. I think it was for like $1 million or something like that because he wanted to be an actor every single day. Did Jim Carrey make it? He made it. I mean, off that one concept, he was a normal person and he just had an appetite for this, what he wanted so bad. And he had to remind himself every single day. Psychology and neuroscience. I'm going to get a little research here. I thought one of my friends was going to be here who knows the brain more than I do. But the answer is this. It's called repetition. So I'm going to keep this in layman terms as best as possible. When you write a goal down, and this is my challenge for everybody here, and this is how simple you can change your life or get more or be more fulfilled. Write your goal down, whatever it is, and we're going to talk about clarity and some strategy behind that, but write your goal down, and every single day read your goal. But don't only just read your goal. Visualize. Close your eyes and see things happening. See things happening. Attach feeling to it. See, science can take brain scans now and see thoughts. You probably all know that now. You might have seen it on TV. So they can see thought. Not only they can see what part of the brain the thought is coming from. But what they also know is things called a neural connection is being made. Every time a thought is happening, like a neural connection is being made. Okay? So when you write your goals down with a lot of feeling, you're visualizing, you're building a new neural connection in your brain. And you might think, well, what does that mean? And how is that going to serve me? This is what it means. 85% of your automatic behavior of what we do every single day comes from our subconscious mind, our deeper mind. That's where those neural connections are being made. So this is how it works. It's New Year's resolution, right? Good old New Year's resolution goals. We've all been there. I'm going to do this this year, and you might write it down. You might not even write it down. You might just want to say it to yourself. You won't even share it with anybody else. And then you go on sheer willpower. I am going to make this happen. Here's the challenge. Willpower comes from your conscious mind. And I just mentioned, where does the power come from? Where does our automatic behavior come? From the subconscious mind. So you have a stronger behavior that says, no, you are going to eat the food, you're going to eat the food, you're going to eat the food. Your willpower isn't strong enough because of those neural connections that have been made for years and years and years, and they don't change their behavior. What does it all mean? Write your goals down. Visualize every single day. Attach feeling to it. Feeling, intense. The more intense it is, that neural connection will be stronger. They say science shows 21 to 30 days for that neural connection to become formed and to be strong in your subconscious mind. And remember, that's where we work from, is our subconscious mind. I don't know. I can tell you this much, though. A little bit of my history. I did not want to do what I'm doing right now. I mean, it wasn't in my nature. I didn't like public speaking. So I had a few experiences when I was really young, and then I should have just wet my pants. I mean, it was a horrifying experience. So do you think I made a neural connection in my brain to fear public speaking? Absolutely. How was my behavior for many, many, many years going forward? I was shy, kept myself in. I would not raise my hand in class at all. That's how strong that neural connection was for me. And it took one moment in my life, maybe a couple, and that's how it guided me for a long time. So I had to build a new neural connection, didn't I? I had to do the incantations. I had to believe in myself. I had to visualize. I had to put myself in front of people over and over and over to build that new neural connection. And then it's automatic. Someone asks me to speak? Absolutely. I wouldn't go, let me think about that for a second. I'd say absolutely. I wouldn't even know what it is. I would just say absolutely. So really important. I just wanted to give you some facts here. So write those goals down every single day. When you wake up in the morning, have your journal. Write the same goal down? Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm going to weigh this. I'm going to make this. I'm going to create this. I'm going to do whatever it is in your life. Okay, Connie?